The first place Tennessee Smokies returned to Smokies Stadium on Tuesday night for the first game of a 5-game series against the second place Huntsville Stars. Tennessee sent right-hander Felix Pena to the mound for Game 1 as they looked to extend their lead in the second half standings. Pena got out to a solid start in what was his third outing for Tennessee this season. Pena walked one in the first but would strike out the side and keep the Stars scoreless after 1. Pena again, though, found trouble with the free passes after hitting a batter in the second and walking one, but he would eventually get out of the second when Kentrell Davis bunted into a double play on a failed sac bunt attempt. Pena struck out 4 and walked 2 over the first 3 and did not give up a hit until the 4th. Tennessee, meanwhile, had its fair share of problems with Huntsville starter Drew Gagnon. Jae-Hoon Ha led off the Smokies' third, though, with a double, and despite moving to third with 1 out, the Smokies were not able to force Ha to break what was a scoreless tie after 3. That changed, though, in the Tennessee half of the 4th when the Smokies broke through against Gagnon. The rally started with a 1-out walk to Addison Russell and continued with a single to right from Lars Anderson. The very next batter was Christian Villanueva, and the Tennessee third baseman would bring in both runners with a line drive double to left. Russell easily scored from second on the hit, and Anderson trucked around from first. Villanueva was 1 for 4 in the game, and his 2-run double in the 4th put the Smokies up 2-0. The Stars, though, they immediately answered the 2-run Tennessee rally with a solo home run from Yadiel Rivera in the 5th. Rivera's solo shot cut the lead to 2-1, but the Stars weren't done there. Pena went on to follow the home run with a walk to Gagnon, and after a sac bunt played beautifully, by the way, by Villanueva over at third, Pena would then give up a single to Josh Fellhauer that put runners at first and third for Nick Ramirez, and he would drive in 1 with a single to right to tie the game at 2-2. Pena left after Ramirez's hit, and lefty Andrew McKirahan was brought in out of the pen. McKirahan inherited 2 and would allow 1 to score. The Stars scored 3 runs in the inning. The go-ahead came in on a single from Hector Jimenez. The Stars led 3-2 after 5, and in the 6th inning, they would add 2 more. This time, they brought in 2 on a single to center from Nick Shaw. Both runs were allowed by McKirahan, who remained in the game through the 6th inning. The Tennessee lefty allowed 2 runs on 3 hits over an inning and 2/3. However, it was Pena who took the loss in this one as Tennessee, they failed to score again in the game and would lose. The loss dropped the Smokies into a 3-way tie for first in the North Division second half standings. At 25-26, Tennessee is now tied with the Stars and the Chattanooga Lookouts for first with just 19 games remaining in the season. Pena fell to 1-2 with Tennessee as he got the loss. Gagnon allowed just 2 runs on 6 hits over 7 and earned the win for Huntsville.